Listen.
Hey everyone, this is Mark again, and welcome back to the Data Hub collection. If you haven't checked out the Data Hub overview video, I definitely recommend you go take a look at that first. Today we'll be covering how to create a basic Data Hub cluster in CDP public cloud. Let's head over to our demo environment and get started. First, we have to decide if we want to use a cluster definition or cluster template. I know it doesn't say cluster template, but you access your templates in that custom tab. A cluster template defines the topology of a cluster. In the template, you define host groups such as master, worker, and compute, and what services run on those host groups. For example, you can create Spark compute nodes that only run Spark jobs, and Hive compute nodes that only run Hive queries. A cluster definition defines cloud provider specific attributes, such as what hardware each host group runs on. Keep in mind that a cluster definition always references a cluster template. For more information on cluster definitions and templates, make sure to check out docs.cloudera.com. The link to that is in the description below. To see a list of cluster definitions and templates available to you, navigate to Environments, then the Shared Resources tab. Now let's get back to creating that Data Hub cluster. We're going to select the Custom tab and work off a cluster template. Your first option is Platform version, where you will select what version of Cloudera Runtime to use. Cloudera Runtime is the core open source software distribution within CDP. Next, we'll select a template. You'll see the term blueprint in the box. Blueprint and template are used interchangeably in a few places, so don't let that get you lost. Once you select a template, a list of services that will be running on your Data Hub cluster will appear. Now let's give our cluster a useful name. Alright, and before we provision the cluster, it might be a good idea to add some tags to it. These tags will be added in your cloud provider's account to help with things like tracking costs across different applications. Now hit Provision Cluster and wait for CDP to do all the hard work. Even though CDP is provisioning the cluster, it's being created in the safety of your virtual private network. We'll have a video coming later that explains what parts of CDP run in your VPC versus ours. Let us know in the comments if there are any topics that you would like us to cover, and subscribe to be notified of our upcoming videos. Until next time.